Most people don't waste their life by failing. They waste it by waiting. Waiting to feel ready, waiting to feel confident, waiting for the right moment. And the problem is not that you're patient. The problem is that ready is an illusion your mind uses to delay discomfort. You're not being careful. You're protecting yourself from uncertainty. Waiting feels responsible, but it's one of the cleanest forms of avoidance. You tell yourself you're preparing, improving, thinking things through, but preparation without action is just stagnation with better excuses. You don't need more clarity, you need friction, because clarity only shows up after you move, not before. Every time you wait, you reinforce a dangerous pattern. You teach your brain that action requires permission. That discomfort is a signal to stop. Over time, this becomes identity. You stop seeing yourself as someone who acts. You become someone who observes, analyzes, plans, and waits. And the longer you stay there, the harder it becomes to leave. Here's what makes this so destructive. Waiting doesn't feel like wasting time. Days pass quietly, nothing breaks, nothing explodes, life looks normal. But internally, momentum dies. You lose urgency, you lose sharpness, you lose trust in yourself. Not because you failed, but because you never tested yourself against reality. The most dangerous part is that waiting keeps your ego intact. You never risk being wrong. You never risk being seen trying. You never risk discovering your limits. But you also never discover your potential. You stay hypothetical. And hypothetical lives don't move forward. You think you're waiting to be ready. What you're really doing is delaying responsibility. Responsibility for choosing. Responsibility for acting without guarantees. Responsibility for finding out who you actually are, instead of who you imagine you could be. Readiness is not a starting point. It's a byproduct. Confidence doesn't arrive first. It forms after exposure, after mistakes, after discomfort. Waiting reverses the order and traps you in place. This is how lives are wasted quietly, respectably, with good reasons. Not through chaos, but through hesitation. And one day, readiness finally arrives. But it arrives as regret, as the realization that nothing external was missing, only movement. If you want to waste your life, keep waiting to feel ready. If you don't, understand this. The moment you act before certainty, control begins.